changes for both of these franchises with their personnel at the varsity level. We're going to talk more as the game progresses. Tyrese Maxey has emerged as a bona fide all-star in this league.
Tyrese Maxey, like Paul George and Joel Embiid, now all paid as Ron Holland II gets the bucket.
And you're going to see a lot of that out of Ron Holland. He's got an unorthodox way of scoring. He can do it from all sorts of angles and jump hooks and floaters and runners. And
Sasser with 5. Sasser, did he get it off in time? The ruling is yes, it's a three-pointer. Just about virtually real time.
Looks good to me in real time.
It's bang, bang.
Like maybe Wendell Moore got a piece of that, or a piece potentially of McCain's wrist.
There's Holland on the other end off the glass.
Yeah, you're going to see it.
Back in Secaucus, and indeed, they wiped off that 3. Wendell Moore, no. Offensive rebound, and Tulu Smith's been very, and he should be, averaged almost 19 points a game in Salt Lake City at their summer league. Smith, nice pass and power move and score. Gets the bucket for Philly.
Yeah, I've been watching Jeff Doughton for a long time. He's another guy that's got a really herky-jerky game, but a natural, how that's going to fit with Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. He's a big-time catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. They needed some of that, but more importantly, he's a guy you can run your offense through. And based on his track record, there's a good chance he misses time at some point. You're going to need another big body. Paul Reed is now gone. He's actually going to be in Detroit. So there's an opportunity there, I think, for a Dembona. It's a lot of young talent. Now they're trying to figure out how to make that all come together, and they're trying to see, and they saw some of that this year with Cade Cunningham, I think, in what?
Pistons, not sure he liked the call on that one. Here's a turnover that sets up transition. Dennis Jenkins scoring. 6 points. And here's the transition.
Yeah, there's Bono, the turnover. Look at this. I mean, that is just a full more draft picks in this game than we had yesterday.
Guys that are looking for two-way deals. Nice play inside to Tolu Smith for the dunk.
Yeah, that kind of length doesn't come around every day. And, of course, you know what Giannis Antetokounmpo has turned himself into, because he's got incredible work ethic, and he's added to his game every time. I remember seeing Victor Wembanyama.
So McClain looks like he's still wearing a Blue Devils jersey, except it says Phila across the chest.
That's what they did. They're honoring him as their first-round pick.
Clintman from the corner.
Nice shot there.
And instead, he falls at 17 to the Lakers. And so as a result, I think there's going to be a lot of people looking at those two players who are both really in competitive situations.
It's every minute up.
And I think he's got the type of game and personality that uplifts Joel Embiid. I think it gives Joel Embiid a lot of confidence that...
To do at the G League level. In Delaware, played in 27 games, averaged almost 24 points a game. Playing well for the Sixers Summer League team, despite that miss. Nice little roll to the basket, Jace Johnson. Dabbing on the floor, Slauson. And up ahead, Estrada finishes.
And I've been impressed with Slauson today as well.
Not able to finish there. He quietly had himself a really good first half, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓𝗪. Three-pointer, Estrada's good.
Attack well off the dribble and show that athletic ability, because you're going to have more time typically when you take perimeter shots.
Well, that's a tough shot. Turning in the air and twisting and
put that ball in the basket.
2-point game. Both teams have struggled with their shot, both hovering around 40%, and one more basket good. That'll be Summer League in Vegas. Holland, the 5th pick in the draft, on the float.
You saw the touch on that floater. This is his game. It looked like
Houston's gotten to the point now where they're looking to make that next level in the West.
Yeah, Houston surprised some people a year ago to basically.
And he's got 18 so far for the Sixers this afternoon. Smith, deep, scores. Tulu Smith, the bucket.
Is not necessarily a real confident three-point shooter, and he's a guy that had so much success getting to the paint, he doesn't need it. Hasn't needed it to this point.
Jenkins on the lob, couldn't connect, but the loose ball Jenkins able to put in.